Hey everyone, it's Declan here from Central YMCA. Happy Monday. Hope you're keeping safe and well during this time. Today's session, we are going to be doing a combination of standing chair-based workout. So for that, you are obviously going to need a chair handy. I'm also going to ask that you have a soft covered book, probably about that thick. You can just see it in the camera there. An apple or a lemon or any type of fruit that you have, and some hand weights if you have them. If you don't have hand weights, don't worry. You don't have to use weights for any of the exercises. Just use your body weight, or some water bottles filled with water, maybe all the way to the top or just halfway, depending on how you're feeling. So once you've got your equipment ready, please make sure you've got plenty of space around you. Okay, so make sure that you've got space to move in, comfortable clothing, loose t-shirt, pair of shorts, trainers on please for this, because if you're using resistance or weights or anything like that, I don't want anything falling on your feet. And we're going to start with our warm-up. So let's just get rid of my glasses, pop them to the side. Stand nice and tall, everyone. Suck the belly button in. Let's start with a march on the spot, as always. So just start to get the body moving. As you march it out, start to take the legs a little wide, and then take the legs in a little bit. So we're just going out to the back, and then in. Out to the side, rather, and then in. Nice and easy. You can start to move your hips a little bit here as well, if you like. This is just a good workout to do if you've been out for a walk, or you've done some housework or gardening, and you just want to do a quick workout just to get the body moved. As you do that, shake out your hands, move your wrists a little bit. So palms up, palms down. A little bit of coordination here, doing legs and arm movements, but go with it. Move your fingers as well. Just get some rhythm going. Lovely. Now you can come back to the march on the spot, and then from here, just take it into a step touch. So you can also have some music playing in the background if you like, just to get get the mood set. Just a nice, easy side to side. Remember, on the playlist channel on the Central YMCA YouTube, there are Zumba Gold sessions that you can join in and have a little dance around. Some are about 15 minutes, some are 25, some are about 30. So you can choose however much time you've got, and you can always repeat them. Keep that pace going. Good. All right, now from here, march out the legs. Shoulder roll a little bit, just to loosen up the shoulders. Take the arms up, soft knees. Rotate, center. So we're just moving the upper body side to side. Trying not to move our hips here, just the upper body moves. So getting some rotation through the spine. Keep the chest lifted, back nice and straight. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Good, lovely. Arm circles. As you march, reach the arms forward, cross over at the front. So just a forward movement with the arms, and then we'll reverse that and take them into a reverse arm circle, as if you were just painting a rainbow, if you like, just to get some shoulder movement going. Good, nice. And release. Keep the legs moving here. We're going to do the box step movement. So if you need to watch this, we're going to do it slowly first. So we take one leg out. You go wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Out, out, in, in. So just to kind of get a sense of movement through your hips, make sure that the chair is far enough from behind you, so you're not in any danger of having it you're knocking against it. Keep everything nice and strong around the waistline, please. Good. We're going to change that move. We're going to take it to hamstring curl here. So have a look. Straight into the hamstring curl, heel to bum. Just to get the knees loosened up. Pull the arms forward and back. Have the palms facing up to the ceiling. Body weight shifting side to side. Just again, mobility through the knee joints. And then we're going to change that to a knee raise. So we're going to have a look now. Here's your change. Just tap. Getting the hip flexor to work. Doesn't matter how high the knee lifts. Can be a small movement. If you're feeling stronger, it can be a bigger movement. So listen to your body, do what it says. So working lower abdominals, exhale as you do this. Remember to breathe. Last 3, 2, 1. March it out. Shake out the hands again. Step touch. Make it a bit bigger this time if you can. Bring it into a chest press movement. So palms are facing forward. Push forward, pull back. Good, lovely work. 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. March it out, shake out those legs. Good work. All right. Coming to our chair now. So I'm going to actually just turn the chair slightly to the side so you can see me from a side angle. You're going to sit on the chair towards the edge. Just move your weights out the way if you've got them close to you. Now you can see I'm pretty far away from the back of the chair, so what you don't want to do here is sit down and then kind of collapse back. Lengthen up from your tailbone. Suck the belly in. We're going to start off with some sit to stand, all right? To make it more challenging, you're going to use your book here, pop it between your knees. Yeah, so we're going to engage the inner thighs, squeeze them in. You can't drop the book, all right? I shouldn't say that because I'll probably drop it. Now look forward. Eye line focused forward is really important. Knees are slightly behind, sorry, the ankles are slightly behind the knees. You're looking up, draw the abdominals in, look up. Start to sort of rock the body weight forward. You can have your hands on your hips if you like. If you have a chair that's got arms, you can use it if you like, but I would recommend that you try not to. This is all about working your legs and your core and your balance. Start to bring the arms forward. And when you feel ready, push up. Aha, book stayed there. Now squeeze your bottom at the top. The chair's still behind you. It shouldn't have moved. So we're going to sit back down slowly. Squeeze in the book. Down, 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 release. Swing the arms, keep the eye line fixed forward, squeeze your book in, push back up to standing. Keep that book there. Really focus on squeezing now. Now, as you squeeze, your buttocks should start to feel like they're firing off. Sit back down nice and slowly, slowly, slowly. Sit tall. Re-engage abdominals, please. 2 more. Arms swing, eye line forward. Strong push up, squeeze your buttocks in, stay there for a few breaths, and then sit back down. Chair's behind you, so it's like a squat, if you will. I'm pushing back into that seated position, using my abdominals, using my quads, my hamstrings, glutes. 1 more. Reach up, strong push up, squeeze the book in, squeeze your glutes, your buttocks, and then slowly keeping the eye line up. Trust yourself, the chair hasn't moved, sit back down. Good work, good. So as you squeeze that book, you should have felt the inner thighs really working there, your adductor muscles, all right? So sit nice and tall now. We're going to find our weights. So if you need to get up and get them, remember, come up slowly, sit back down slowly. From here, shoulders relaxed. And all we're going to do is frontal raise, lower. So starting to work the front of the shoulders and the chest. So exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. So just lift to shoulder height, lower down. Lift, and then lower. Lift, and then lower. 2 more. Good work. 1 more. Lift, and then lower. Shoulder roll out. Turn your head side to side. Loosen up your neck a little bit here. Second set. Sit tall. Re-engage abs. You lift up. You lower down. So it's a slow, controlled movement. Keep the elbows soft as you lift up. Okay, now on the next one, we're going to challenge. We're going to hold it for 3, 2, 1. And we're going to lower down. Good work. Shoulder roll out. Pop your weights down. Shake out your wrists a little bit. Move your fingers. Do what you need to do. Okay. From here, re-engage the abdominals. We're going to come up to standing, but we're going to use core muscles. Use the arms here. Keep your eye line forward. Push up to standing. Shake out your legs a little bit. Remember what I said at the beginning? Combination of standing and seated exercises. So we're going to do your deadlifts now, which we haven't done for a while. So standing with your feet about hip width apart. Chair is behind you. Lengthen up. Bend your knees. We're going to hinge from your hips. Keep looking forward. We're going to lift up. Squeeze your buttocks at the top. We're going to hinge from our hips. And then we're going to look forward. So with your deadlifts, you are working your glutes, your buttocks, your hamstrings, your core muscles, your quads, and your spine. So lots of muscle groups working in this one. Keeping the knees soft as you hinge. Lift, squeeze your glutes, push your hips forward. Let's do 2 more. Lift, squeeze, glutes, 1 more, and then release. Shoulder roll out. Loosen up the hips. If it feels good, just do a couple of hip circles here, clockwise, and then anti-clockwise, just to get some movement going around hip joints. Now move away from the chair. Stand nice and tall. We're going to do a side step with a bicep curl. So, bicep curl, step, side, step. So as you step up, the elbows bend, and we're adding in a little bit of an aerobic movement. Side step, bicep curl, lower. Side step, bicep curl, lower. So again, take your time with it. Take the legs nice and wide. Just adding in a bit of coordination here. So you've really got to think about elbows bending. Keep the elbows fixed into the rib cage. Step to the side. Step to the side. Squeeze the front of the arms without hunching your shoulders. Good, lovely work. 2 more. 1 more. Good, lovely. We're going to come back to seated position. So again, we're going to sit, bend the knees, look up. Make sure the chair is behind you, lower down, lower down. Good. Widen the legs now. We're going to do deadlifts, seated. So sit up tall, and we're going to hinge forward, and we're going to sit back up. So again, as you hinge forward, keep your feet flat, lift. So again, lower, squeeze your bottom in gently. Lower, lean forward, keep your spine long, lift. Lower, lift. 2 more, hinge forward, upright. 1 more, hinge, upright. Sit nice and tall, palms face forward. Let's bicep curl again. So this time around, we haven't got the leg movement to think about. So we're just bending, forearms up towards shoulders. Squeeze the front of the arm. Focus on tightening it, contracting it. Keep the eye line fixed forward. Breathe. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale as you lift up, inhale as you go down. 3 more. Good work, everyone. 2 more. Keep that pace. 1 more, and then release. Well done. Pop your weights to the side. And now is the time, if you've not had one already, to have a water break. Always important to keep hydrated, especially in the warmer weather. Try and drink 1 litre to 1.5 litres of water a day, just to keep the body hydrated. So just always remember that, especially because you sweat more in the summer months. And if you are going outdoors more, walking more, cycling, gardening, just be conscious that your body needs water in order to keep it going. All right? That's my lecture for the day. Picking up your apple or your lemon. We're going to do this one seated first. If I drop it, I don't know what you can make me do, but you can let me know in the comment section. Sit nice and tall and just start to throw that lemon. The aim is to try and just, so this is kind of focusing on working your motor skills, Coordination, you can throw it high. You can catch with both hands if you like, or you can just focus on catching with one hand and you can alternate those hands, yeah? So you choose whatever you want to do, either a single hand catch or both hands. Make sure your eye line stays on that lemon. Good. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Now you can keep doing that, otherwise, using your core, push back up to standing. So we did 2 side steps using bicep curl. We're now going to do 2 side steps, you guessed it. Catching your lemon. So you step to the side, step to the side. So just 2 side steps. But I'm doing it with one hand. I may pay for that. Got to keep my eye on the lemon, so to speak. Just keep that pace. It's actually quite fun. Now I'm going to do both hands. So I actually find doing with both hands a bit more challenging. One hand feels easier. Throw it up, throw it up. Just upping that challenge a little bit. Really gets the heart rate up actually, because you keep thinking, am I going to drop it? 2 more, 1 more. Well done. Nice, easy, fun exercise to do. Brilliant. All right, we're going to come back to our resistance now. So bend your knees, deadlift your weights up. I'm just going to turn the chair now so it's facing forward so you can really see the movement. We're going to work upper back, shoulders. So for this, sit forward again. So come back to the edge of the chair. Place the weights on the thighs to start. Now all you want to do here is just hinge forward, but keep looking up. So we're going to do rows. So you're going to bring the arms forward, and we're going to pull them back. So that's the pace. So you row the arms back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Good, nice. So as you draw the shoulder blades in, imagine you are squeezing a grape between them. So allow the arms to come slightly away from the body. Keep your eye line forward. Try and avoid looking down to the floor. And the only reason I say that is as soon as you look down, you kind of want to lose your position a little bit and your spine starts to round. So keep the chest lifted and squeeze, pull back. Squeeze and squeeze. Have a little break. Place them on the thighs. Second set, you can repeat them seated. Otherwise, bring your feet slightly behind your knees. Rock your body weight forward. Keep your eye line up. Push up to standing. We're going to do second set, standing. Bend your knees. Hinge from your hips. Pull back. So retract the shoulders. It's as if you were pulling something out of the ground. Keep looking forward. Retract the shoulders in. It's a really good one to do if you suffer from upper back stiffness, shoulder stiffness, just to get them to move. Exhale, 3 more, pull back, 2 more, and 1 more, and then release. Well done. Pop your weights down for a second. Shake out your hands a little bit, move your wrists, shoulder roll out. Just do some arm circles again. So again, you can take them outward, then reverse direction, bring them inward. Just to keep the shoulders mobile and moving. Shake out your hips a little bit. Tap your heel down. So a couple of little heel digs here. And as you do that, bring the arms down as you do that. So we're just getting the ankle joint to move here a little bit. A bit of cardiovascular is always good. Just to get Monday moving. Moving Monday, as I say. So just tap the heel, tap the heel. And again, you've always got the option, when you come back to seated, of just tapping the heel down, but still doing the arm movements. So you can do the heel dig seated. So always modify if you need. We're going to keep going. Standing or seated, tap the heel down. Arms push down. A little bit of fun. Extend the leg out if you're seated. And tap, and tap, and tap. Keep it going. Lovely work. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Shake everything out. Lovely work. As we're seated, if you're standing, please come back to seated. Lengthen up, bring the arms up, rotate, center, rotate, center. So now your hips are facing forward because you're seated, but we're just moving the spine in a different direction. It's always good to do if you're feeling a little bit stiff, looking over the shoulder, relaxing the shoulders. Last 3, lovely work. 2, and 1. Good, shake it out. Widen the knees here a little bit. So take the feet up, keep the feet flat on the floor. We're just going to do a forward roll now. So again, this is more of a loosening up section. So just roll forward, roll forward, roll forward. You might want to stay here with your forearms on your knees and just relax your head. You may want to allow the hands to touch the floor and feel a stretch in the lower back. Shake your head, yes, no, just loosen up, relax your jaw, your forehead. A couple of deep breaths here, just to allow everything to relax. And then slowly come back up and release, shake it out. It's always good to throw in a little bit of flexibility and stretches in between a workout. You can leave them to the end of the workout, but sometimes it's good just to mix it up a little bit. All right, pick your finding your weights again. So we're going to come up to standing. So push back up to standing. Shake out your legs a little bit. But need to, just do some knee raises here, just to kind of loosen up your hips a little bit. Keep the breath nice and easy, nice and steady. Lift those knees up, high as you feel comfortable, and then just release. Okay, from here, picking up the weights again. Remember, if they're on the floor, bend your knees and deadlift them up. So bend your knees. Look forwards. We're going to work your chest now, all right? So all I want you to do, bring the arms up, pull the arms out, elbows parallel, push forward, slightly in forward. So again, just straighten the arms, soften your knees, push, pull back. So from the side, that's the movement. Working the pectoral muscles, keeping the abdominals tight, push forward, pull back, push forward, pull back, push, pull back, 3, keep the chin parallel to the floor, 2, and 1. Well done. Coming to seated now, make sure the chair is behind you. Trust yourself, bend your knees, look up, slowly, 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 sit back down. Second set, we're going to do the chest move, seated. Shoulder roll out, loosen up the neck if you need to. Take the arms up, push, pull back, push, pull back, push, pull back. So we've done upper back shoulders earlier. We're just balancing it out now with the chest move. Work those arms. Last 3, pull back, good work. 2, and 1, release. Place them on the thighs, shake everything out, loosen up the neck, look side to side, look up and look down, just to get some movement around your neck. It's always good to do that. Shake out the head, loosen up the shoulders. Good work. All right. From here, staying seated, what I want you to do now, use one weight, overhead triceps extensions. So we're going to lift one weight up, we're going to drop behind the neck, lift. So we allow the forearms to drop, and then we simply push back up. Can you see how my elbows remain facing forward? So we don't want the elbows flailing out to the side. All right, squeeze the back of the arm. Squeeze. Okay, last 3, last 2, and last 1. Have a little break. Shake out the shoulders, loosen up. Remember, if you don't want to use weights, you can just do the movement like that without anything. It's still going to work your triceps, but it's just making it a little bit more manageable, particularly if you have any shoulder issues. So again, listen to your body. Coming up to standing, holding up one weight, hinge, strong push up through the legs. So really working the legs. So I'm going to face behind so you can see me now. Lift up, second set, lower, and then lift. Lower, and then lift. So keep it nice and controlled. And remember the option, don't use weights if you don't feel you need to or want to for any reason. It's your workout. Last 3, work those arms. 2 and 1. Release, lower down. Well done. Shake out the hands, loosen everything up. Bend your knees, sit back down. So we have worked legs, core, upper back, chest, arms, pretty much the whole body. We're going to do a little bit of a gentle stretch now. So just shake out your hands a little bit again, move your wrists clockwise, anti-clockwise. Interlock your fingers here, palms face up, palms down. So we just reverse palms up, palms down, just to loosen up your shoulders a little bit. It's kind of like rocking a baby, I say. But it's a lovely one to do if you're feeling a little bit stiff around the shoulder area. Just gently rocking the arms side to side and release. Take the arms forward. Just do a breaststroke movement like you're in a lovely, cool swimming pool. So again, just a lovely way to mobilize and release the shoulders. Last 3, last 2, and last 1, and then release. Fantastic. All right. Shake it out. Arms to the side. Just gently flex to one side. We're going to start to slow down a little bit now. So just reaching down, just allowing your spine to move in a lateral direction. Slow and controlled. Nice and easy. Breathe for 3, for 2, and for 1. Good. Rotation for the spine. Take one hand. So take your left hand, cross it over your right, or vice versa. Take the right hand, hold on to the back of the chair, lift up, look over your shoulder, feel a lovely spine twist there. Keep the breath even. Just allowing the spine to lengthen, tailbone is lifting up. Slowly come back. Repeat on the other side. So cross the hand to the side of the knee. Take the hand, hold the back of the chair, lift, look over that shoulder, and then gently hold that and release. Good. Seated stretches, just for a change. You extend one leg forward, right or left. For this, you can shuffle back slightly, but again, please don't collapse back. Curl your toes in, heel down, inhale, exhale, flex over and hold. Just feel that stretch through the back of the leg. Hold that stretch, breathe into the hamstrings. You've worked them fairly hard on the sit to stand. Curl the toes in, breathing for 3, 2, 1. Easing out, shake up the leg. Other side, heel down, toes curl in. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, flex forward. So in previous chair-based sessions I've done, there are some stretching-based ones. Please go back and have a look at them. If you've forgotten some of the chair-based stretches, it's always good just to go back and kind of refresh your memory. They're on the playlist section of the Central YMCA YouTube page. And then gently release. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees gently drop out to the side. Lift up out of the waist. And give your inner thighs a bit of a stretch. So again, don't force stretches. Allow them to happen. But please don't kind of like go, oh, I've really got to find this one. Just feel the inner thighs opening a little bit here. It doesn't have to be a massively big feeling. Any movement, any sort of stretching area, in any stretching area is always good for the body. And release, bring those legs in, shake them out a little bit, maybe move the ankle a little bit here, shake out the ankle, just to loosen up. Loosen up the neck again if you like. Take one hand, cross it across the chest. With the other hand, draw that in. So just stretching the side of the shoulders here. You can move your wrist a little bit on the arm that's extended. And then gently release. Cross the other arm over the chest, draw it in. Move your hands a little bit. A couple of deep breaths in and out. And then gently release. Loosen up the shoulders, loosen everything out, just give them a little bit of a wriggle. Okay, we're going to do the last few stretches standing. So when you're ready, take a nice strong inhale, suck your belly in if you've let the core go. Look up, rock the body weight, bring the feet slightly behind the knees, feet remain flat on the floor. Strong push up, nice and slow. Shake out the legs a little bit. So, using the chair now as a little bit of a tool. If you have any knee issues, you can grab a cushion if you have one close by, or a towel, and you can just very gently place the leg on the chair and sort of lean forward slightly. Now this might be enough for you, which is fine. It's more about opening up the front of the thigh. If you can, take hold of the back of the shoe and draw the heel in, by all means do that. Or if you can hold on to the ankle and lift, do that. So listen to your body here again. Chest is lifted, back is straight. Feel the front of the thigh opening, breathe into it. And then slowly and mindfully release. Step away. I'm going to face away from the camera for the second one so you can see. So again, bring the leg on. Take a few seconds just to see how it feels. And if you feel okay, you can take hold of the back of the shoe and draw the heel in. Or you can hold onto the ankle and draw the heel in. Keep lifted up. Just breathe into that. Feel that through the front of the thigh. Chest lifted. Breathe. It's a really different way of stretching out the quads, but it feels really good. And then slowly and mindfully, once you've held it for a little while, you can gently release the leg. Safely step off. Shake out the legs a little bit. And release. Let's just move the chair out the way. Good. All right, standing nice and tall, everyone. So that was quite a quick workout, but we pretty much hit the whole body. Combination of seated and standing movements. I hope you enjoyed it. Final little push, widen the legs, soft knees. Inhale your arms up. Exhale. 2 more. Reach, inhale. Exhale out. 1 more, reach up. Exhale out. Shake out your hips, shake out your hands, and relax. Well done, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that Monday workout, although you can do it any day. Thank you for watching the channel. Thank you for sharing and liking the videos and the comments. Thank you for supporting the charity during this time. We are opening on Saturday, the 25th of July, this coming Saturday. Please visit the club website at www.ymcaclub.co.uk for some updated FAQs, frequently asked questions around the reopening. There will be a booking system in place that you will need to use to book to come in and use the gym or the swimming pool or do a class. So please be mindful of that. If you have any queries, let me know as well. But we are looking forward to seeing people coming back. Remember, if you have been shielding over the last few months, please follow public health guideline advice. And, please don't come back before they tell you you're allowed to. Just look after your own health and well-being. But hopefully I will be seeing you all coming back over the next couple of weeks or months, and I look forward to that. But in the meantime, I'll keep doing the YouTube channel sessions. So thank you very much, everyone. Have a lovely Monday. Bye-bye.